did you get interested in writing more outside the scope of, for lack of a better word, traditional legal writing that you would do as part of a traditional law practice? How did you get interested in expanding the type of writing that you do?
For me, it's fitting that I'm on this end and the academic is on the other end. Because I had really never thought of myself as an author. I always thought of myself as a trial lawyer. And my strengths were in going to court and arguing in front of juries. And the book that I wrote, I guess, I'm in plaintiff's personal injury law. And we deal a lot with insurance companies, and if you recall, there were some initiatives in the last few years, the damage caps and so forth. And there was a lot of propaganda, okay, by the insurance companies about, people getting millions of dollars for, minor injuries and so forth. And dealing with my clients, they are very surprised once they, submit a claim and have to litigate and what happens and what evidence is admissible and what's not. So I found that there was a lot of myths in my line of work. And I thought, this is really frustrating. Why don't I just write a book that can really explain to people, clients of mine, people who have been injured or dealing with the insurance company, what it is actually like. I mean, I'll give you an example. One of the big surprises that I get from clients is that they're shocked to learn that the issue of insurance never comes in at a trial, if their case goes to trial. They don't understand that. They think it's a stupid idea. And of course, juries, when you try a case, they don't know that, and oftentimes they come up after the case and say, well, we would have awarded your client more had we known that there was a policy in place. So I wanted to dispel these myths and do everything that I could to make people aware that many of the stuff that they hear from the insurance industry is simply not true. And as part of that idea grew, I found that I could also use the book to help educate people on lawyers in general. There are things that I find with other attorneys that do what I do that I don't believe are in the best interests of their clients. And so I basically included all of that to help me educate people in the area that I practice in. And it definitely has some side benefits that I've already mentioned, the credibility part and so forth. So.